Fuel price, electricity hikes. Is Buhari wicked or just absent? This article written by Berogi, and the man has been writing a lot of things concerning the state of the nation, and he's asking a question that is it that Buhari is wicked or just absent because of the things that have been happening? Somebody who is always coming from the angle of, oh, patriotism, he loves the people and all of that. But when you hear all the policies he's been making, one will be wondering where is the patriotism and the love he's been professing that, he has for the people. And, the man is trying to say, the Perogi is trying to say, forget all these skyscrapers, forget all these beautiful things here and there, forget all those few individuals that are bringing exotic cars here and there. But one thing that is pertinent is that there is hunger in the land. Forget all those who are always coming out with both faces smiling. There's this thing that we are attached with, oh, suffering and smiling, because Nigerians have seen a lot of things over the time. Nigerians have been experiencing hardship over the time, and somebody will come and tell you that, oh, any policy rolled out by the government, oh, you have to sacrifice, oh, you have to be patient, oh, they just want quick fix. For how long? And I've been asking that question, for how long are we going to continue like this? Nigerians want quick fix. When has Nigerians gained in this country? When have they benefited anything in this country? It is all about they are not doing anything, and the politicians are always there doing their bidding. After one election cycle, another one will come, another set will come. Like I always say, they are always on the waiting list. They are always on the waiting list. This one will do his own, this set of people will come and they will do their own. When some people come out and tell you, oh, yes, it is not that is not true, they will tell you that people don't want to go into farming. There was a video I just saw, I came across sometime last week, a woman, who has a poultry, and she was complaining bitterly that they will say, oh, young people should go into farming, this and this and that. And even the people who have gone into farming, how helpful has the government been to them? See what is happening with the herdsmen issue. Then tell me those who have invested in farming that these herdsmen have destroyed their businesses. Where do they start from? On whose account is that going to go? And majority of them, some of them might have the opportunity of borrowing money. How are they going to get it? Or maybe you have opportunity of saving money and you are into that farming and this kind of a thing happen. Herdsmen coming to destroy everything you have. Is government going to do anything? No, nothing will be done. Nothing has been done. Forget all those faces, both faces, just like I said, people are putting up here and there, packaging, suffering and smiling, packaging. But in the recent, you will say, oh, they should not mind those who are condemning the government. They are lazy. You can come up all the way whichever way you want. Oh, some people are not just serious. We know in every society you have people like that. But when you talk about people who are progressing, what is the percentage of those who are progressing, those who are making it? What is the percentage compared to those who are not making it? Or you think those who are not making it, they themselves, they are not putting effort to make sure that things work for them? Is the environment conducive? When you hear the vice president coming out to give speeches, very beautiful speeches every time, but in reality, what do you see? And a lot of countries, they have been giving palliative, they've been cushioning the effect of this pandemic that came up. But what do our government do? They will select free individuals, and that is just the pattern. Select free individuals, give them peanuts they want to give to them, and they will generalize it that they have settled the masses. And that is the height of lies that we've been experiencing over the years. During the pandemic, just within 5 days, they told us they've shared 100 billion naira to Nigerians, that there's no Nigeria that should be complaining of hunger. Now, as if that is not enough, see what is happening. They've increased everything. And some days ago, the governor of Ogun State went to meet with the president. He wrote a book just for 1 year. I don't even know what he has achieved within 1 year, that he now took it to the president. And he was even trying to justify the increment in all of these things that Nigerians are complaining about. He said it is a normal thing. It is the normal thing. Why should people be complaining? What have we really gained as Nigerians since independence? It is all about politicians. They are the ones who have been enjoying, and they are recycling themselves. Those are the people who are enjoying this country. And if you talk, they will tell you that you are in a hurry. That do you think it is magic? It is not magic. They will be justifying it. And that's why this man is asking that is it that Buhari is wicked or is just absent? People should be able to answer that question. Is he just absent or is just wickedness? Because everything that he says, they are really contrary to the policies that have been rolled out. And meanwhile, as Bisola Elemide, popularly known as Asha, sang in the album she entitled Jailer, both Buhari and the rest of us are prisoners. Our jailers are those unseen but powerful architects of our miseries who criminally churn out those wicked policies in the midst of Nigerians' lamentable travails. Buhari is not aware of us. He is not aware of our pains. He is not aware of Nigeria. The good man is not here at all. What can we call this? Because it baffles and it's beyond one's imagination that this kind of a thing will be happening, especially when it comes to the issue of security. No tangible statement is being made. No categorical statement is being made as to be able to relate with the people. Forget all these speeches that they do right for themselves and they will just roll it out just to say something, just to fulfill law righteousness. That is just the way it has always been. So the question now is that is it that is wicked or is just absent from the seat that is occupying? Well, some people have opinion concerning this. Someone says both, that is both wickedness and uh, being absent. Nigeria has got no government. We only have some set of people wearing some caps and we call it government. Military should just come and take over the country. This country, nothing good is coming out. And you think the militaries, they've seen enough. They've mingled with the politicians, and even if they come back, it's going to be worse. It is going to be worse. There was a country absent, or you mean dead Buhari, according to the writer. All the governments in Nigeria are so far wicked. We need total restructuring. If not, how come same budget every year but no effect on economy and people? Budget of seats, computers, electronics and cars every year repeated. Does cars die every year or television die every year? These people all over are thieves. The Senate has led Nigeria into protesting. Why not use your office to stand in the gap to avoid what is ahead of Nigeria? They don't hack the country called Nigeria. Okay, I wish I could change citizenship. Nnamdi Kanu said it before. The man is lifeless. Peculiar mess. How I wish I was not a Nigerian. I am in a country that has no president. That is why I am suffering. But you guys wanted subsidy removed and the power industry privatized. Nigerians, you don't know what you want. At one hand, you insist on the sale of the power plant and you don't want them to make money at the same time. You insisted on removal of subsidy and at the same time, you want fuel price reduced. Agents of darkness in the government, they made sure they increased the two so Nigerians will have nothing to fall back on. No president we don't have. Nnamdi Kanu was honestly right. Well, APC government is a scam. Neither wicked nor absent, rather the bad eggs between Buhari and the masses in the system. So guys, leave your comment below and let us know your thoughts.